Hello everyone, Percy number 6 here. I am back with my first Percy's Ever Present Past on my channel. And today I have a guest, a good friend of mine, Roberto, aka LNERFlyingScotsman. How are you doing, Roberto?
Oh shit, this is where I come in? Oh shit. Hi.
Hi, Roberto. Oh, it's good to have you.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say about that. What do good people on talk shows say? Yeah, it's great to be here, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So I think if I have to start out with questions, I think the most important one I have to start out with first, the one that everyone's dying to know. That is, are you still in the community?
No.
We can put that to rest.
I mean, if being in the community is making videos with wooden trains, no.
That's true, you're not following the wiki guidelines. You haven't made a video in 6 months.
Over 6 months. I haven't made a video. Well, I am uploading. I still use my channel for just random stuff,
Yeah,
but
just
there's
music.
nothing to do with any kind of morning wood.
I
Like,
guess so.
wake up with your trains, like, in your bed. You might have, like, have a little bit of wet dreams over Cranky, but that's fine.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess the first question I'll ask is, why did you join the community in the first place?
Okay, before that question, I would like to say that my internet crapped out in between my answer and the question, and it took, like, a huge crap, like, a bigger crap than Johnny took on his Thomas, if any of you remember that. But, in response to the question, um, I liked watching, Keith Gray 24 in his, series, and I was like, ooh, I have trains. I want to do something like that. So I made a first account that I don't think, if you don't read the wiki, uh, my first account was New Thomas Adventures,
Oh yeah, I remember reading that.
but I closed that account because I'm like, and this title is like iffy. So then I made LNER Flying Scotsman on what is it, June 30th? Yeah, so June 30th is the day I joined YouTube. It was the day my series was supposed to premiere. And originally, my series was going to be on New Thomas Adventures. But the first episode I filmed was on a freaking camcorder with tape. That's how current my family's recording equipment was. So, scrapped that episode, scrapped the whole series, and just started doing videos on Alien Flying Scotsman as I felt like it. So, yeah. So you can, like, give credit to Keith Gray for bringing me on here, for bringing, let's see, almost 2 years of nonsensible, high quality videos.
So many people. Like, if I got $1 for every time someone joined because they watch Kikuri's videos, oh, I'd be a rich
Well,
man.
I give my full credit to Keith Gray, but I also remember watching Waylenator and Diamond Thomas
And
before, too.
Percy number 6.
I never heard of this Percy number 6 guy. Who's that again?
Pretty good
Is he a
music.
noob?
Yeah, I think he joined in 2016.
Ugh, don't even mention him. You know what? Take him out.
Shouldn't be in the community.
Yeah.
Well, since you're talking about your series, what made you decide to do in the style you did? Because at the time, not that many people were doing videos with sets instead of layouts, and yours was definitely not a PG series. So, what made you go around those routes?
Okay, let me start with saying that I do not have a basement or an attic or a really big room, so the choice of, like, making a layout for the series was going to be, um what's the word? It was not going to happen at all. So I had to do something more practical, and that's sets, destroying stuff, rebuilding it, building new stuff. So that's why I made sets, because I really couldn't have a layout in my room. I did make 2 layout videos, and both of them, while they were pretty big, they used up all of my track. Well, I think most of all the track that I had at the time. I think the second one was after I got the big $350 lot. I really couldn't have a whole bunch of track like spread out because it was all very compact. So it wouldn't be a good idea to have a layout because it will all be very tight, compact, and I'd be tripping over stuff. Stuff will get destroyed because I can't really have a layout out for too long, anyways. And I feel like it'll be very similar to your series and Waylanders and Geek Rays. So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna make sets like Sir Tobin had 291 did with his
Oh yeah, I
his
forgot
series.
he did that.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, Johnny was also making sets too, but I made mine's a bit more professional. I added a little sky backdrop, grass, and the direction of the series was basically because I was pretty immature back then. So
Back then?
I like, hey, listen. I'm more mature now.
I guess.
So I took the series into like a very PG-13-esque type of series. Also because no one's ever done that before, pretty much.
No one's really done it
Like,
since either.
yeah, I guess it wasn't a very popular idea. I
Oh,
didn't want to make it like that kid-friendly series when you just, oh, you talk about this and that.
I
No,
will.
we all use pretty obscene languages, even like if we try to perceive ourselves as never swearing before in the lives. I'm pretty sure you sworn once in your life before, or you do it without telling people on Skype call. Like, I'm pretty sure Keith Gray has swore before.
I'm pretty sure everyone has.
Like, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've sworn before too.
I have. Not
Exactly.
much, but I have.
Exactly. So what's the point of making a series that's all good in faith when you can have a series that's just you being yourself
That's true.
or saying words that you usually say? So that's why I took my series in that direction. Also because it was a very immature series. It kind of cleared up towards season 2.
Well, I mean,
But I was watching a few episodes a few weeks ago actually,
oh,
and season 1 had a whole bunch of swearing. A whole bunch. When I got to season 2, not much, but I did do stupid stuff in season 2. I used copyrighted music, and as a result, 2 of my episodes have been audio blocked worldwide. So if you want to see those episodes, just pretend to see what's going on. Yeah.
well, I mean,
So really, nothing improved.
you could have done like Johnny and just named it after songs.
What do you mean, like named after songs?
He did it with Green Tambourine.
Like episodes of a
Yeah,
series?
he would just
No,
name it after
I use
songs.
copyrighted music.
Yeah, that's what you should have done though. You should just named it after songs instead of adding music to it.
The point is, I wanted to use a song because it fit the current mood of the episode scene,
What
or I
songs?
like the song.
Well, what songs did you use?
I used Beatles instrumentals that apparently were picked up by Apple Corp.
Ah, that's why you gotta go with like YouTuber made versions of them.
Yeah. Now, see, now that wasn't the thing I was worried about back then. That when a whole bunch of Beatles stuff started to get taken down YouTube in November of last year, 2015, and October, then I'm like, okay, well, maybe they won't find my video because there's such in a weird part of YouTube.
Alright, so the next question. A while back you were making prank calls with Johnny and Ted and all of them. Are you ever gonna bring them back?
Well, the thing is with the prank call videos, I wanted them to appeal more, like get more views. So because the editing to that took a really, 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 really long time. Like I was like making whatever it is, like all the audio into text so you can read it as well. And
Yeah.
that took a while. That took a few days to do, and it was very time consuming. And I feel like it wasn't really worth it. But I felt like it was also better than just staring at a black screen while listening to an audio. So in hindsight, that's why I really stopped doing it. Plus, it's getting harder. It was getting harder to do the recordings of it, only because the service that we used to use is unavailable now. The
Oh
big
yeah.
411 hotline or whatever. It's not the same. It was always really, really hard getting to a certain place or something because it would always never pick up on our voice. It's like Siri, right? Like you want Siri to write "Happy Birthday" to I don't know, Lego Lover or something, and then it writes "You're a fag" instead. That's what Siri picks up when it's not even remotely close to what you said.
Mm-hmm.
So that was also really hard trying to get it up and running. So yeah, and plus, like my last prank call I made, I actually like had a conversation with the guy for a bit while he tried to get the police. So I'm like, "Oh, how have you been, sir?" And that kind of like freaked me out a bit. So I kind of lay low for a bit. But also with that now is Johnny and I really don't talk that much anymore. I mean, he's a busy person working at an Amazon at night.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he works at some sort of Amazon fulfillment center. So he's fulfilling blowjobs to Amazon customers at night. We really like don't have time to do a prank call video or something, and I don't have the time to edit a prank call video, especially if it's going to be that long with a whole bunch of voice turned into text.
But on the positive, your series was actually pretty popular before you left, and you even that your
Oh,
series
before I
was.
left, thanks, man. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
It's not like if it's not popular now, I don't know what I do.
But
I know it's not.
your series was also part of the reason Ted joined. He liked your series.
Oh yeah, T. Hey, I talked to him a few days ago.
How's he been?
Oh, he's good. He built some stuff on Minecraft with me. He built a Tim Hortons.
Ted doesn't seem like someone that would play video games.
Oh no, but we played Minecraft a bit in 2013, and I'm like, I hit him up one day on Facebook, and he's like, and I'm like, hey, you want to play Minecraft? And he's like, yeah, sure. So yeah, we played Minecraft for about a week or so.
See, Ted and I, whenever we talk, it's usually about politics. So like, we talked about Brexit and all of
Oh, we
that.
should talk about politics.
Oh God,
Hey,
yeah.
so what was the original question though?
Oh, I was just making a statement that your series was good and that, yeah, helped Ted join.
Okay, so
Oh,
the main.
so my next and I guess final question would be, why did you decide to leave the YouTube?
Ooh. Well, see, with me and things that I usually do, if I don't do it for a couple of days in a row, then I start to lose interest in it. For example, I got this one video game, Super Mario 3D World, and I played it a lot, and then I stopped playing it for like a day, and then I never came back to it. And when I came back to it finally, I was on the final boss. I'm like, oh shoot, what do I do? So in between season 2 and my seasons, I wanted to do sort of like little branch off from the series, give the series a little break, and I did remakes and reviews between season 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted kind of to do that again, but only with remakes in between season 2 and 3. I did the remakes, finished them, but then I had nothing to do. So in the middle of me doing nothing, I literally did nothing, and I wanted to basically do the series, but I wanted the series to come out on the specific date. So I waited until that date, and then in between, like, I don't know, the beginning of May and that date, I lost interest because I really wasn't doing anything with it, and I began to question, why am I doing this? Why am I spending my time on this? And stuff like that. You know, it's just some sort of philosophical things. And that eventually led to me thinking that, well, it's not interesting me anymore as it used to. Plus, I was already getting older. Apparently, I was getting more mature, but that really didn't benefit anything because I'm still the same as I am now, maybe a little bit better.
Yeah, that's true.
But that was basically my main reason. If I don't do something for specifically for a while, I end up losing interest in it, and I don't come back to it.
So, but you still like the Beatles and all that?
Yeah, because I listen to them every day.
Really?
Yes, you should go tune in to my Spotify playlist where you can hear every single Beatles song, including every single Beatles song after they broken up.
Yeah, you can.
Linked in the description. Hit me up on Spotify. Give me that follow. and enjoying those Speedos with me.
Yeah, I guess it is time to bring this to an end. Well, Roberto,
I'm gonna
it's
be completely honest. When I got the message that
oh yeah,
Percy number 6 wanted to bring back his ever present past series with me on the first person, I legit read it as his Percy's Records, which was something he tried to copy from my Roberto's records with LPs instead of 45s, like a real DJ,
uh-huh.
like a fake DJ actually,
Oh
because real
please.
DJs used 45s. And I was like dead tired. I came out of college. I look at the message. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, let's do it. So when I come to the call, I'm like, okay, what records are we gonna play? He's like, records. I'm gonna ask you questions. I'm like, wait, what? I
Yeah,
thought we were playing records.
Percy's records are for Skype only.
No wonder you don't want to put it on YouTube because Roberto's records got copyrighted the first day.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna pull that deleted after you do it. I don't want to do that. We can maybe one of these days, since it's summer and I'm actually busier now than I was during the school year. Maybe we can do it some weekend. Percy's record on one day and then Roberto's record on the other.
I'm just saying, you would not play Dreams on the thing. I remember the first night. I'm like, I'm waiting. Like, just let me hear Dreams. But no, first song on the LP. That's it. Just drop the needle. You have points there.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
not
do
doing
that.
that. I'm not doing that. We're not ruining the records or the needle.
I guess. I remember one time my needle broke on Roberto's records.
Mine didn't work. That's why it took so long to get mine going. I
Yeah,
should get
my
a
needle. I'm just listening to music with Johnny and Demi and Shiloh, the Inside Out cookie, Oreo cookie.
Shiloh. Been up forever since I've spoke with him.
Yeah, Shiloh White. He's black though. And all of a sudden, the record wouldn't play the next song. It just slide all the way to the end of the label.
That's a
And I'm like,
shame.
oh well, guys, I don't know what to do about this.
Thank you for coming on. I know you're still active on social media, so
Social media, yes. Follow me on Twitter. Remember, vote Baja Blast. Even though I'm opening up a can of Pitch Blast because I cannot find a freaking pack of Baja Blast anywhere anymore.
you know,
I still have I have some in reserve, but now I need to take care of it. Meanwhile, I can get rid of all the Pitch Black that I have at home.
I
So I don't
think
know.
I'm gonna try Baja Blast sometime this week.
Go freaking try it. And remember, vote Baja Blast. Make a
That's
Dew Tower. Actually, no, today's the last day for the Dew Tower.
oh really?
Do whatever their next challenge is.
I was just gonna take a picture of the one that I drank and be like, I haven't drank it yet, but I'd be like, Dew Tower.
Dew Tower. Yeah, vote Baja Blast. Follow me on Twitter. If you post something stupid, or if you see like someone like Mr. MPS post something stupid, I probably respond to it. Be like, "Wow, man, that's lame as hell."
Yeah, he does that a lot, especially with me.
Yeah. So if you want to see some stupid stuff, tweet it at your favorite members. Go follow me.
Why is it still Ellen or whatever, Flying Scotsman or something?
Why is it still that? Because I don't want to change the Twitter handle, or else, like, I don't know, people won't find me or something.
No, they'll still find you. They'll still be following you.
Really, I have two Twitters. I have one that's personal and one that's for YouTube and stuff like that. Also, helpful advice: if you're gonna make an email, don't make it very very long like mine, because my go-to email is my email for YouTube, and it's over 30 characters long without
Ooh.
the @gmail.com thing. I think it's over 30 characters at least. It's very long, and I'm always afraid that I'm gonna get it wrong while I'm typing something out, like a job application. Like, oh, I can either use one email or my YouTube email. I probably spelled the YouTube email wrong.
Your password's the one that's supposed to be really long.
Yeah, my passwords are short.
Good. Do the reverse.
No, man. Hack me. If you hack me, I'll give you a pitch black. Because I ain't giving you Baja Blast. Screw that.
Well, this is...
Remember, Baja Blast is a nice black load. Shout out to Johnny. Henry is grade 15, and go varsity math.
So, we'll put your Twitter in the description. We'll put hashtag Baja Blast, or vote Baja Blast. Gotta put the vote in. And we'll throw in your Spotify. Any last words, Roberto?
Oh shit, that's a creeper. Oh, I died.
That's a good way. Hashtag I died. That'll be the hashtag this episode. I'm gonna do that now.
Oh, let's. Oh, we should do a common question of the day.
Yeah. Wait, I
Um,
don't have a common question. I mean,
no, I'm making the common question.
oh,
Oh, here's a one. I asked this on Mr. MPS's video when me and I met up. What's your favorite episode of Johnny's series that you could barely see through his laptop camera?
I was gonna mention that during the episode. I liked his Arsdale arc that he did. Where, what was it, the Arsdale merger or something?
Yeah, the Arsdale murder.
Those are pretty good. So that's mine. What about you? What was your favorite?
From his first series, I think it was one of the ones I suggested.
Of course.
See, I gave out good episode suggestions before I made it into my own series. And from his second series, it was his remake of something about the incline.
All right.
Improv at the incline, I think that was what it was called.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Also, shout out to my homeboy, Jack Huddleston, Donald Trump,
He probably likes them.
Make America Great Again, and shout out to my homeboy, Matthew Rosado, who gets nine-lired by Tiger Wood every day, every Sunday.
Yeah. So
He's a rich
hashtag I died. I guess I'm doing comic questions now, so leave it, and then whoever I do next will answer it.
Really, you have like enough footage for like
I I
3 different interviews with me.
I really do. I could make this 2 parts because right now it's almost 30 minutes recorded, and I can only imagine how much I'm editing out.
Just cut it at the fireworks.
Yeah. Oh man.
The
Well.
fireworks were the best part of the interview. TBH.
Yep. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. This is gonna be like a full day thing. I don't know.
Because we kept talking about too much stuff, and the fireworks came up, and then now the common question, and the records, and
This definitely went from community related to whatever this is. So I'm gonna end this now. Uh, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is Percy number 6. Goodbye.
Hey, where's my outro?